Quadratic to the power of another quadratic is equal to 1. So pause the video now and try it out yourself on paper. Then leave the answer in the comment section because now I'm going to show you the full step-by-step solution. But before that, you gotta know about my tutoring services. I can tutor you online, or if you live in Mississauga, you can come to my tutoring center for in-person help. To solve this equation, we need to consider 3 points. Firstly, any real number to the power of 0 is 1. Secondly, 1 to the power of any real number is equal to 1. And lastly, -1 to the power of any even integer is 1. So we'll start with case 1, which says that anything to the power of 0 is 1. Since x squared minus 4x plus 3 is the exponent, we need to find values of x, which make it 0. This is relatively simple because all we need to do is factor our quadratic, and we have our first two solutions where x is equal to 3 or x is equal to 1. Now we'll look into the second scenario, which basically says that 1 to the power of anything is equal to 1. Since our base here is x squared minus 17x plus 71, we need to find values of x which make it equal to 1. This is also relatively simple. We'll bring the 1 to the left side and it turns into x squared minus 17x plus 70 is equal to 0. Then we simply factor and we have two more solutions, which are x is equal to 7 or x is equal to 10. Now let's move on to case 3, which is the most interesting one. It says that -1 to the power of an even number is equal to 1. And so, since x squared minus 17x plus 71 is our base, we need to find values of x which make it -1. And using the same strategy, we get x is equal to 8 or x is equal to 9. However, in order for it to equal to 1, the exponent, which is x squared minus 4x plus 3, needs to be even. This means we should plug 8 and x into x squared minus 4x plus 3 and determine if it's even. When I substitute 8 into the equation, we get an odd number, so 8 does not work. But when I substitute 9, we get an even number, so 9 does work. And so therefore our solution without 8 is equal to 3, 1, 7, 10 or 9. I hope you enjoyed the solution. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and as always, follow for more math.